I feel good in this suit, man. And I just want my wife to know she made me feel good. It's a $300 suit. I ain't never had nothing like this before in my life. And I tell you what, okay, video flip here, so I'm gonna lose some of you. I didn't know Charlie Kirk, never met that guy before in my life. And something else that I've never done before in my life is believe in God. I'm gonna wear this suit to church. I'm gonna go to church. I'm going to try to be a better father, husband, and leader for my family. They deserve that. My phone fell down. I guess that's the devil trying to mess me up right now. I'm gonna try, y'all.
I have been to church like twice my entire life. And since Charlie Kirk is unable to go to church this Sunday, I'm gonna go and take his seat for him. And we'll see how it goes.
Here's the line for the second service. And there's never a line. By the way, there's never a line.
Okay, I see. Thank you. I was just about to walk into church for the first time in my adult life.
This was my first time going to church in almost 7 years, maybe even more than 7 years. I went to church today because of Charlie Kirk and his family.
We went to church today. It was the first time in 20 years for me and Devin. It was the first time for our children.
All right, take 50. I'm going to try to do this without being emotional. Follow-up, update. I got up and I went to church this morning. I actually just got home. And it was incredible. It was powerful. It was moving. It was evident that I was led to the right place at the right time. It was so moving. It was so powerful. I'm so thankful. I was nervous, but I'm so thankful that I went. I have a few thoughts, but I want to start here. This is where I keep getting tripped up, but I want to start here. Church can be intimidating, but I was welcomed in with open arms and embraced, not just metaphorically, but physically open arms and embraced. And I'm so thankful for that. There were a handful of people there who knew me, who recognized me, and who went out of their way to ensure that I felt welcomed into their home. And I'm really thankful for you who did that this morning. Thank you. Shake it off. Evidently, I cannot get through that portion without getting emotional. So we're just going to walk through it, okay? I bring that up to say that I was shown a phenomenal example this morning. Phenomenal. And I just want to encourage you guys, as you have so many new people coming to your churches this weekend, next weekend, for many weekends to come, to please follow that example. Like, please. I beg of you. Church can be very intimidating. I already said that. But when you go out of your way to ensure people feel welcome, it eases that. I am excited to continue going. I am eager to see what's next. And I'm thankful in the recognition that I think all of these years God has been preparing me for something, though I have failed to recognize his hand in that preparation. But I'm eager. I'm eager. I cannot describe it any other way. I am eager.
I'm really hesitant to post this, but I'm 21 years old and I went to church for the first time today.
This year I started going back to church for the first time in maybe 7-8 years.
6 months ago, I walked into a church for the first time ever.
I was atheist and I started, developing a relationship with God.
I, at one point, was an atheist, and this is why I believe in God now.
I love cheating. It's actually my biggest fantasy. You'll never want to cheat on me. You'll be drained. Like there's nothing left in you to cheat. But I will cheat because I'm bored. I am so thankful that God truly met me where I was, because I now feel emotions. Like, it was crazy. Like, the minute God met me in my living room, I started feeling. And I had this moment with God where I was like at my wit's end. I had everything around me. I lived in a 4,200 square foot home, which was like $3.5 million. I drove a Porsche. I had any designer bag that you could want. Money doesn't matter. It did not bring me true joy. Like, you can be happy, like, oh, I just got a new bag, cool, but that's not joy. Like, the joy that the Lord gives you is like, well, one, he says it's your strength, but the joy that I have now is nothing compared to worldly happiness.
We are not here for a political rally. We are not here for a performance. We are not here to deliver some speech to you. We are here because this is a prophetic declaration. Now is the time for a revival, for a reformation, for a great spiritual awakening. We stand on the shoulders of William Tyndale, who died so the word of God could be read in English. This very Bible that I hold in my hand today, he was strangled. He was strangled and burned. We will see a revival. We will see a move of God. These people are people who didn't just believe. They acted upon it. They gave up comfort, reputation, and their lives. They ran their race. Now it's our turn. It's our time.
I surrender my heart and my life to you. I believe you're the Son of God, and you died on a cross, and you rose from the dead for me.
That risk, take that leap of faith, stay involved, trust God, and act obediently. Romans 12:2 verse, that God will use all things for good for those who love him. It's bigger than you. I want you to remember that. It is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. You aren't here to make somebody else's life better, the pursuit of liberty and freedom. You know what gives me strength? Hundreds of thousands of you that say, Charlie, keep going.
1 Corinthians 5 and 15. So that's all pretty amazing evidence, not just intra-biblical evidence, but extra-biblical evidence that Jesus Christ was a real person. He lived a perfect life. He was crucified, died, and rose on the third day, and he is Lord and God of all.
My biggest failures as a Christian. This one guy and I were arguing about whether or not God existed, and he goes, do you believe if someone commits suicide, they go to hell? And I said, if they do or if they don't, has nothing to do with the actual argument that we're discussing right now. So this is a red herring. So why don't you stay on topic? I got him. And I was right. I was right. It was completely superfluous to the fundamental issue of whether or not God exists. So like, I win. Somebody said later, like, do you know why he asked that? No. His wife committed suicide. Oof. So at a moment where I had an opportunity to say, why do you ask that? And then do what 1 Peter 3:15 commands me to do, which is to always to first sanctify Christ in my heart, and then always be ready to give a response for the hope that is in me, but to do so with gentleness and respect. No, instead, I wanted to win an argument.